Paris. So, what does Central Park mean to you?
You first.
It's my second time that I'm here, and it's just like a very beautiful park, and I find it so fascinating that in the middle of this huge city there is so much nature, and it's a nice place to escape when you just want to be in nature.
So Central Park to me is really everything. This is all that I look for back home. Just the nature, the fact that I can walk around with my music on, look at people and just keep smiling. It gives me so much happiness. It's amazing. It really, really is.
What do you see in the diversity of the people? What does that show you?
This is my first time here, and honestly I haven't looked around so much because I was just so happy to listen to my music and just walk around. So I don't know if I can answer that question really well. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, just let me know. When you want to answer. We'll fly
sure.
to India and.
For sure. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be back here.
Okay.
Like 100%.
Well, I'm sure I'll be here. Now hold up your picture or pictures, whatever you got.
Pictures.
So I just took those over the last 20 minutes or so. Now, what do those pictures mean to you?
Memories. These are gonna stay with me for a really, really long time, and it's gonna go into my travel book. And yeah, and I know every time that I look at these pictures, it's going. This moment is gonna come rushing back. I can feel it. I can.
And it's a very unique way. I like this vintage style because nowadays everything is so digital, so it's nice to have a picture like that.
Yeah.
So how does the picture, you were just mentioning digital, I was going to get to the next question. How does the picture in a phone resonate with you as opposed to the picture in your hand? What's the value of each?
The value of this for me is so much more. I don't know, I will definitely make sure that I will have it for the rest of my life, and I will keep more, be more cautious about this one than the other one. I don't know, the pictures on the phone, there are so many, you take so many.
It's not the same
of pictures
thing.
And you don't really look at them even actually.
Yeah,
but this one's, I don't know, every time when I will keep it in my wallet, and every time when I will look at it, it will remind me of this.
Yeah.
So it has much more value, a picture like that, than a digital picture, for sure.
Okay, so next one's a hard one. Now the film that I used to take those pictures was discontinued about 2 years ago. So whatever's out in the world, that's it. So I'm using up part of the last film. So eventually it's going to all be gone. So in the future, when you have kids, let's say you have no Polaroids for some reason, or I'm not going to touch on that, but you don't have it, and your kids are asking you, what's a Polaroid? So you have to explain to your kids what a Polaroid is without having anything in your hand like you do now. So what do you tell them?
Oh my god, I would be so disappointed for them to not experience what I have just experienced. I would be upset because I know that I know when my parents talk about these big, what are those called?
Gramophones.
Yeah, the gramophones or whatever, and I keep wishing that I'd experience that, and yeah, I mean, it's disappointing me right now that this film is going to get over.
But what would you say to them to kind of bring out that feeling that you have now?
What would I say to them?
I'll give you an example. One person said, it's an instant memory. That stuck out to me.
Polaroids are like the Adam and Eve of photography, according to me. It's the first way of taking pictures when we couldn't check them on.
Look at this one speaking.
I know. I hope
interviews for a job.
She didn't want to be on camera, but yeah. But we can hear you.
I hope you can hear our friend who's not willing to be in this interview, but she has the answer.
exactly.
Yeah, I think
what-
Polaroids are like the Adam and Eve of photography. It was like the first way we could capture moments even when nobody knew what film or camera was. And now we are so used to moving images and so much technology that we've forgotten how it is just to be natural in a photograph and not worry about touching it up or fixing yourself. So I really feel it's the most like virginal way of capturing a moment.
And it's also just one.
Yeah, that's what
It's just one. Because with
Yeah.
this digital, oh, let's take another one. Oh, let's take another one. Oh,
This
where's
is
my
just,
hair?
you're stuck with it, and then you just learn to
No.
love it with all
It's
its
just
flaws.
one. Exactly. You have to learn to love
do.
it.
Yeah, no, you learn to love it. The minute you see it, you're just like, but oh my god, this is what it meant to me, and
It
these are
was
the
that one
memories.
moment, and
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
it.
yeah. You learn to love it for sure.
And it just captures that moment, and you will always look at it and think of that one moment.
Yeah,
That moment,
Yeah.
yeah.
A phone doesn't do that.
yeah. Phone doesn't do that.
It does a lot of things, but it doesn't do
It
that.
doesn't do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are your plans for the picture when you get home?
I'm definitely gonna hang it from my wall. I have like a wall where I have some pictures printed out, and this is definitely gonna hang there also.
So I have a travel book which I am very excited about, and these pictures are going to go in there, and I'm going to write a little bit of what I felt, and keep it with me for the rest of my life.
Great. So where are you from?
India. I'm from India.
I'm from Armenia, but I grew up in Germany. But I was living the past 2 years in India, where I met these beautiful ladies also.
Okay. What are your first names?
Mariana.
Anisha.
Pariniti.
Okay. Well, thank you for the interview, and of course, enjoy your pictures.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you for what you're doing.
Yeah.
I think it's amazing. It's so thoughtful. It's the best. It really is. For us.
just so pure.
Yeah, it's pure.
Thank
It is.
you.
I'm so glad we stumbled upon this.
Thank you, sir. We have to pay.